Yo, welcome to Lord Games. My name is Alvin. Welcome to post DLC weekend. I hope you all had a great time watching the games, and if you competed, I hope you did amazing and had an awesome experience. I was there too. I was competing in Vegas, and I don't know how I did because today is Thursday. I hope I did well. I hope I came back with the let it go, but I don't know. We will see. But today we have Amber Steel versus Red Blue, the kryptonite of Amber Steel. You're gonna see this matchup a lot over the weekend. I hope Amber Steel did well. I really hope it did well. It's been very strong. It's one of my favorite decks, and I've been practicing with it all week with all my buddies. I'm playing Chris here, awesome player from Locals, actually owner of Locals. Awesome player. He also competed over the weekend, and most of the games that I've been posting is Amber Steel, just because I had to get the reps in. But also, I need to bring this up, but if you see any misplays, please let me know down in the comments, so that way we can grow together and learn more. This game is not looking too hot. He already has his Hiram draw engine online. He's gonna draw a bunch of cards. He's gonna start questing with the Tipo. The Grammatala just came down, got him the Chromicon, which gave him the double draw from the Hiram, which is really good. He's already ramped, so he's on 5 ink next turn on 6. He can start playing his Medusas to clear out my characters. I Zeus and storm away his Hiram, because we want to slow down his draws, because any one item can get him 2 cards, and that is dangerous. Hiram is hard to deal with because of his 6 willpower. And we had the perfect combo, the Storm into the Zeus, so we absolutely had to take him out there. We end up playing the Cinderella. We don't have a lot of gas in hand, so that's going to be tough to deal with. And he's just digging for his outs. I think he grabs the Sisu here. So he adds the Sisu. He's at 6 ink, he inks, he's gonna go up to 7, and next turn, he can ink to 8 and completely cook my board, taking out the Ariel, the Cinderella, and if I end up playing another Ariel, then she's done. She is done. All right, Red Blue is so hard. Like, you feel like you have the advantage at one point, and then out of nowhere, they just start ramping. They get to their 7, they clear their board, or at 8, and they clear just your board. We don't see anything off the Ariel. Bummer, but happens. I don't want to play. Let's see. We have a Bare Necessities, a Robin Hood, and a Rapunzel. We play the Bare Necessities. We see that he has the big C-suit, which is a super big bummer. I end up just questing with the Ariel for 1 because, you know, what's the point? Yeah, he takes everything out. I don't think we can recover from this one, guys. It's looking very tough. We're gonna drop the Naveen, the Robin Hood. We have 2 bodies, we have a Singer. If we see a whole new world, at least we're gonna be in a decent place. I don't think this is gonna take us out of the hole, especially because he has a Medusa. Medusa can cook the Naveen, or Dragon cooks the Naveen. But he also has a Medusa, because I don't think he's... Yeah, I think that's his last card in hand. That's rough. Robin Hood by himself is not doing anything. We end up challenging into the Tipo, we take a damage, and we Rapunzel to heal our Robin Hood for 1 draw, which is fine. At least we're slowing him down by 1 quest power. Rapunzel gets cooked, our Robin Hood gets cooked. Everything's banished on our side. We have nothing to recover from here. That is GG's. Next game is super spicy. Stick around, find out what happens. We're on the draw again. We end up inking a big Cinderella. We play a little Robin Hood. Also, guys, big member shout out posted here. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the feedback. So much appreciated. Love you guys. The best. We play the Piglet. Piglet's gonna be key in this matchup because he quests for 3. He is a powerhouse. He's an inkable powerhouse that quests for 3. He plays the Grandma. So Granny comes down, looks at the top 2 cards, adds 1 to his hand, plays the 1 jump. So now he's ramped. He ramped with Tipo, and he ramped with the 1 jump ahead. I'm coming up on 3 ink. Doesn't feel the best. Okay, Ursula comes down. I am setting up a Rapunzel line here. I quest in 3 with the piggy, 1 with the fox with the hood. If he challenges into my piglet, I'm definitely gonna finish her off with Ursula and draw some cards with Rapunzel. That's a 3-card draw. That's gonna put us in the driver's seat. He didn't ink anything this turn, so I think that means he has a bunch of uninkables. B Prep, Big Sisu, maybe Little Sisu. We'll see. Dime. A lot of uninkables in his deck. So yeah, we do exactly that. We take out the granny. We play the Rapopo. She draws us 3 cards, which feels really, really good right now. We don't want to whole new world him because he's going to draw into a lot of gas. And then red-blue is going to cook us if that happens. He drops the Little Sisu and takes out both of our characters. It sucks when Rapunzel gets cleared out by Little Sisu. The 1 strength is kind of nutty. Like, she takes out 1 strength characters and Rapunzel happens to be one of them. And also Flavorsham. The hero Flavorsham is a really good target. I end up playing the piggy. I think... I should have been expecting the Big Sisu. I don't know if I should have played piggy. I think that was a misplay. Because he had so many uninkables in his hand, I was just assuming because he played the Little Sisu, he was going to shift. So that was a waste of piggy. He comes in very clutch. So now we have the Pete. We're gonna pay 4 to cook the Sisu because that questing in represents a big old threat. So we want to slow down his quest power. Pete goes in to quest, and we have a big Cindy, Robin Hood, and a Rapunzel is it a Rapunzel in hand? I need to see my hand. Yes, we have a Rapunzel in hand. So I think we set up the Robin Hood. If he quests in with Medusa, we can Rapunzel our next turn and draw into 3 more cards. He diminishes our resources really fast with his removal. Because his removal is on legs. His removal is characters, which stick on the board and represent threats. So you can just keep pummeling in, challenging, questing, removing our characters. Cinderella is really good into this matchup though, because of her 5/5 willpower, the Cinderella Shift. She puts in a lot of work. She quests in for 3. She's hard to remove unless they have a big dragon or a B Prep. So Robin Hood cooks the Maui. Maui goes down. We Bare Necessities. So we see a top deck Bare Necessities. We snipe the B Prep. Now we're okay going wide. He has 0 cards in hand. We develop a Lantern. Next turn, we can play our Cinderella. If he quests in with the Medusa, we're gonna Rapunzel him. He doesn't. So I think he does. Yeah, he plays it really well, holding back. We're gonna go Cinderella. We're okay questing in. We need to just race him at this point because by the time he makes it to his 2nd B Prep and clears our board, he can gain advantage from there. Tamato is very bad. But he doesn't have any items. Okay, so it's not too bad, but he is a really big body. Now we're just questing in. We have a Rapunzel that we can use next turn. If he turns either of his characters sideways, I think we just quest in. We have 7 lore on board. We should quest in and go all the way up to 19 to represent lethal. That's definitely the move. Unless I get greedy and end up Rapunzeling. He draws a card. He sees the popsicle, which is very good for him. Flavorsham. Oh my gosh. That's wild. And just like that, he replenishes his hand. He has 3. Quills away. I see a dragon in hand. Okay, now he's going to play Visions. And just like that, he turns the tides. He's back in the game. We have the Rapunzel. I don't think the Rapunzel line makes the most sense. I think that we need to quest in with everything. I doubt he can clear all of our characters. Oh, there I go with the challenge. I got greedy. I got very, very greedy. So now we drop the Rapunzel. We draw 3 cards. We can take out the Tamatoa with the Robin Hood. And we take 5 damage. We ink. We missed 2 lore off of that Robin Hood banish. We're going to draw into 3 more cards. At least I don't know. If he B-preps, we're cooked. We're mega cooked. Also, big news, guys. We're currently at 950 subscribers. So quest to 1K. I hope you reach it over the weekend. So I go into the DLC with 1K, feeling okay about this, so we can start fresh on Monday or on Wednesday with choosing our winner. So stay tuned, guys. That is game. Light misplay earlier, but GG's. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. See you next time.